King Charles has made it very clear that his brother, Prince Andrew, would not be abandoned by the family, a close friend claimed, despite reposts of a feud between the two royal brothers. In the past, the monarch had reportedly vowed not to leave Andrew without a home or money. When asked why King Charles was now showing support for Andrew, despite appearing to have a strained relationship with him in earlier years, the friend explained that the media had exaggerated their supposed animosity. According to the anonymous friend, there was never a deep-seated rivalry between the pair. Referring to the civil lawsuit brought by Andrew's accuser, Virginia Giuffre, the friend told the Daily Beast, Andrew couldn't continue representing the family after the lawsuit, but he has not been found guilty of any crime and he is still part of the family. He is part of the family but not part of the institution. It really is as simple as that. The king had also made it publicly clear that Andrew was still very much a part of the family, which was evident during the period leading up to the Queen's funeral. While Andrew had initially been informed that he would be allowed to wear his naval uniform to the funeral, due to his removal from the ranks of the working royals earlier that year, he was ultimately permitted to wear it for a vigil at his mother's coffin, alongside his siblings Charles, Prince Edward, and Princess Anne. The public show of support continued when Andrew was permitted to sit in the front row at the funeral. The Duke of York was even allowed to adopt the late monarch's beloved corgis after her death. He was also invited to Christmas at Sandringham, and allowed to attend and walk to church with the rest of the family. It is reported that in the last years of his mother's life, Andrew had been ordered, many said at Charles's request, to attend an earlier 8 a.m. service on his own or with an assigned sibling. Another significant gesture occurred when Andrew was allowed to wear the ornate garter robes to his brother's coronation. This exclusive privilege is reserved for members of the Order of the Garter, a prestigious chivalric organization with just 14 members, personally chosen by the monarch. Become an Express Premium member. Support fearless journalism. Read the Daily Express online. Advert free. Get super fast page loading. Start 30-day free trial. Notably, this left Prince Harry as the only direct heir to the throne who was not in a military or special uniform. More recently, this summer, Andrew was invited to Balmoral for the weekend and was spotted arriving to the church in a car with Prince William and Kate. Additionally, the king granted Andrew the privilege of retaining his weekend of shooting at Windsor Castle in November 2022, and it is expected that he will continue to enjoy this privilege in the current year as well. One acquaintance in the shooting world told the Daily Beast, "The shoot at Windsor is of course a wonderful day, and invites are like gold dust. It's not a rule, but hosts do generally expect their guests to reciprocate, although I think it's fair to say Andrew's friends are pretty loyal and most would have stood by him and continued to invite him even if he couldn't return the hospitality. He has been shooting with some of them literally all his life, after all. But he still has his days on the royal estate, so nothing has changed. It would have been jolly mean to take him off him."